Yeah, yeah, no, I read about white people too. Anyway, here we go. Right.
Statement was something like, why did your black sisters allow you or you guys to be on here looking like that on
Mm-hmm.
national TV? But in
Mm-hmm.
the same case, you're on a national platform
Mm-hmm.
pointing them out.
Okay.
That's just as bad.
So if EB or Erica on your show think that hey, me being boring, tedious, or whatever you think, or me and being
Oh my god.
Greg is tedious, it doesn't matter. We're being our authentic self, and you're watching and you're viewing. And my edges do, they're back today.
Answer the question though. Because I'm not sure if the question is you asking about me and Aaron as a whole or that scene. But if the
No, no, no.
question is
That's that scene. Well, no, no.
that
It's
scene,
okay. No,
so
actually, it's a two-parter. So I want you to
it's
answer about the
definitely
scene and then also Aaron in general. But go ahead with the
all
scene
right. Bet
first.
scene first. So as far as that scene, first of all, I was proud of my dad because just like
Yeah,
I
your dad
can be
was
very
fly.
very composed,
Mm-hmm.
I got that side to me. I know he was very.
That and then us having a meeting and failing. And then once this opportunity happened, they were like, okay, well, now you guys really can't meet. So
Oh
that's why
wow, that's crazy.
yeah, so even on the show it says like, oh, I said like, oh, it's been 8-9 months because at that time of filming it had, that's how much time it passed by.
Ready because it's already comments. What's going on? Da 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 da. Because I want to say, do you feel like that this show is a mixture of different shows put together? Like
Sure.
we.
Sure.
Ooh,
Sure.
okay.
You know, a lot of shows are a mixture of a lot of shows. I think this is a mixture of like Love is Blind meets Catfished. Only
Yes, ma'am.
these people, they know their people.
Okay.
But when you're dating somebody virtually and you never actually got to see them, either one or two things can happen. Either the
How did you feel about that? Because
Well, I'm a type of person. I'm about loyalty,
Mhm.
and see, a lot of people don't know what that is anymore. Morals. People.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Kamisha Reviews. The Queen of Reality TV. I forgot my name real quick. But let's go ahead and get started. Denny, you got a recap for me, mama?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. So, this is Neverevermets House of Lies edition.
Wait a minute. We're starting this. Jesus, before I even get there, hold on. Before I even get there, I gotta start out by saying, welcome back to Abby Reviews. Period. She's in the building. Yes, ma'am. People been asking me about that. Where is Abby? Where is? Okay, she's here. Period. Okay.
Abby was not in her
And
good
then,
in real life. I love y'all.
DJ Smooth, birthday girls, we do month celebrations over here. DJ Smooth's in the building. What's goody? Dina
Tired as
aka Dina aka, well, I don't know what we're gonna get with that. Dina aka Christina, my road dog. Period. What's good, mama? We love black people over here. We love it. We're getting that at the end of the show. And Diamond, what's going on, mama? Welcome. All right.
Hello, Hey, Miss Diamond. You look beautiful,
how are
Mama.
you?
She does looking really good. Lady, I'm loving it.
Thank you. You got to
Come
see the
on.
body. You got to see the body.
I know the transformation is uploading very soon. Go
Hey,
ahead, Miss,
yes.
Hey, when I'm ready to do mine, it's gonna be. I'm not ready yet. Go ahead, Dina. I got 30 more
Okay,
pounds.
y'all ready?
Mm-hmm. Come on.
I don't need no more interruptions.
Anyway, ma'am.
Let's go.
Hold on, wait a minute. Now wait.
I got this.
No. I got to respond to this, ma'am. Since I'm on my second Jack Daniel shot.
I know. I'm just teasing. Don't get me. Don't get me. I'm just teasing.
You know,
I gotta go. I'll be back.
You know,
There's my white flag.
I will interrupt when I feel like. Go ahead. He's coming out there. I can't even do it. Go ahead. Child.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about Jared stealing Kiki's soda.
Go get Diamond.
Okay. Jared steals Kiki's soda. Then the fellas discuss their answers to the game. And then Chris is iffy in the AM, like he was going to change his answer today. Brandon explains why he ain't tell Kiki why he said no, because he wasn't in the right mental headspace and he was exhausted. Cinco realizes everyone's issue is communication. Tatiana's upset. Clay said he wanted to try vegan diet, but then got busted scarfing down some beef taquitos and lied about it. And then, so pretending to be vegan is leading Tatiana to not trust him. That should have been the last clue, not the first. But anyways,
Period.
Charlie and Jared. Jared is feeling guilty about lying to Charlie about his answer. Oh, by the way, I threw in there, he's so effing fake. He's a liar,
Oh,
a
snap.
cheater, and a thief. But
Mm.
anyway, so they discuss when they're going to go to the intimacy suite, which happens to be later on that night. Brandon and Kiki attempt to have a civilized conversation. Kiki thinks they on vacation and she can monitor her own liquor intake. She feels that one controlling issue will lead to him controlling other issues. Alicia doesn't want to, or Alicia, sorry, I'm always just saying Alicia, doesn't want anybody to be involved in anybody's situation, but can't stop running her mouth. Then she tells Brandon he needs to talk to Kiki. Then there was that whole situation. Let me keep on scrolling down. So Alicia and Irvin discuss the situation. Alicia feels reprimanded. And then she started praying in the middle of their conversation, talking about she need the Lord to regulate her emotions. I think she need medication, and she immature, holding her ears like a 5-year-old.
Oh, wow.
Brandon and Kiki see the relationship expert. Brandon's previous trauma with drinking and relationships. We get the whole rundown on the drinking guy, blah, blah, blah. And then they said Brandon was, Kiki self-medicating. Brandon was over controlling and being aggressive. And then Kiki has a one-on-one and opens up about her 8-year relationship that just really ended 4 months ago. So,
Jesus
oh,
help.
yeah. Everybody take a sip.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So
Let me go ahead.
I want to go. Hold on. I want to go ahead and start with the whole sandwich gate. That's literally what it turned to. This entire episode was about this damn sandwich. Okay, so Tatiana gets the tea. I guess the funny thing for me is that you made the sandwich for the brother, then told the girl you made the sandwich from. I'm like, what? That I don't know. It's already too much. So I don't know why he didn't tell the girl he ate a sandwich. He was hungry. I don't get any of the. He lies over a sandwich. To me, the red flag is there for him, bro. You are lying over what you are eating, and she didn't even tell you to do this. So if you don't lie like this, you don't lie about it. You can lie about the sky is blue, but you gonna tell me it's red if I'm standing there looking at it and it's blue. You cannot be trusted, sir. Okay, so thoughts, Abby. You've been gone for a minute, so I got to hear your thoughts, ma'am. Please.
Is everybody on this show a liar? Because it feels like
Shit.
everybody on this show is a liar.
I think they is. Yeah.
Lord.
Is
Should
it
have
this
been called lying
that,
on the
that
side.
fool talk about he done did all of this shit about being a vegan? Fuck being a vegan, nigga. You got a baby. What the hell are you talking about? A 2-month-old at that.
Oh, Jesus help. Say you saw her yesterday.
That baby fresh out the coochie.
Say he was oh my God. That was with her.
Does that mean that you just broke up with her 2 months ago? Or was y'all never together? You just got her pregnant? Was she pregnant herself? I have so many questions.
Yes.
Then you lied about being a vegan. You lied about having a baby. Then that one boy with the gray skunk in his hair, he lied about he gonna cook the girl some food. Now she upset.
What?
That passive aggressive nigga with the dreads, he looked like a liar. I don't know. There's something about him that don't sizzle right in my spirit, man. I don't know what it is, but I feel like every time that girl take a deep breath, he gets annoyed. Well, nigga, do you not like women at all as people? What
everybody, Petty Mike is here. Welcome,
like
everybody.
that.
Petty Mike is here
But
again.
what I am saying,
Petty Mike is here.
What I am saying is that you see that this girl, she can't walk in the room, she can't breathe deep.
But Abby, hold on, Abby. Wait, Abby. I really want to hear.
Get there.
Abby, I want to hear all those things. The clip has been unloading. I couldn't even type it. I was trying so hard, but I wanted to hear about the food first. I wanted to start it with that. This girl, she told the girl she made the man a sandwich. So from there, she's pissed off the whole time. Now, one thing I will say as an adult, if you really felt the way I knew about the sandwich thing, the way she handled it was also immature to me. But anyway, I wanted to hear your thoughts about that, Abby, and then we'll go on.
If I made my nigga a sandwich and you ate the sandwich, I'm gonna be upset. Like, I don't know.
She didn't make it, but somebody else made it for for him, but she upset because of the fact that he's all of a sudden saying, "Oh, I'm vegan for you, baby," or whatever, and but you lying about it and having one of the people in the house make you a doggone sandwich because she snitched on him.
So wait a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Yes, ma'am.
I arrived to the episode late because I couldn't find
Yes,
it on
ma'am.
TV. It took me a minute to get through all the
The,
channels.
the very first scene it shows. I can't think of the girl name. I'm so sorry. She was
Tatiana.
no, not Tatiana. The other girl
Oh,
told
Alicia.
her, Alicia,
Her and the dude,
Alicia.
the dude told baby girl he a vegan
because she is.
because
He said he wanted to
Maybe
pursue.
they used to come into my
his,
life.
Support, I don't know.
his representative is a vegan because she's a vegan.
Right.
And so what it really comes down to, this girl made him a sandwich with my bologna has a first name that's OSCAR. And he done lapped that up to prove
With bacon and bacon grease.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Ain't nothing good. Ain't nothing better than a fried bologna. Okay.
With his eyes closed.
Let's not listen. He showed DJ Smooth. He was. It was.
That was like the best thing.
He was in a food. He was in a food coma for 30 seconds. I did see that. Yes, ma'am.
He had a food orgasm.
He
did. His eyes was rolling back of his head. He started sweating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She took him back somewhere.
All of that when he could have just said to the girl, she still would have liked his stupid ass. I don't understand.
Period.
You lie when the truth will do. What is the purpose
exactly
of you telling this girl that you is a vegan and you like my bologna has a first name? Like, sir, if Johnny had 4 apples, the math don't math. What are you talking about?
But remember last week we talked about.
No, I don't remember last week.
She wasn't here. She wasn't here, Mama. She wasn't here. She wasn't here.
I'm so sorry.
Hold on. She wasn't. Remember, she wasn't here.
Right.
So yeah. Like, okay. So I want to get everybody's point of view about the sandwich and move on from the sandwich. So Smooth, while we're right here, go ahead and give me, and I want Dina this diamond. Hold on. But Jesus Christ. But the Jesus, in the name of Jesus, please come through just for a little bit and sit through. So Smooth, go ahead. Tell me your thoughts about this whole sandwich situation. Go ahead.
Well, I think it's not so much about the sandwich.
I'm just using that as the title, but go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, it's so much. It's all about. She's clearly has a lot of trust issues, right? So whatever they have discussed, because from her perspective, their online relationship was very open. You know, like we know one another. I know how you move. You know how I move.
Right.
But now that I see you face to face, you moving a little funny. So I gotta move hilarious. So I don't think he was taking the vegan thing seriously as she does. So, but he was presenting it like he was taking it serious. So when she saw him slopping up this, when she got the tea on him eating this, that taquito, whatever it was, I mean, it made me want to go get one from the.
I swear that sound did look good.
You know what I'm saying? Like I really want to go.
Even though I don't eat meat anymore.
And so I get what she was saying. Like, if you would have just been 100 from the beginning, I never asked you to be vegan.
100%. That's all she said.
Yeah, just keep it 100. We wouldn't be here. But now that you opened this door of mistrust, now I'm looking at you sideways. I don't really believe what a lot you telling me. And then we still got this other big lie that he got to come. So I think once he hit that, it's a wrap. He gonna be out of there.
Agreed. Dina.
I second all the above.
Diamond, what you got for me, Mama?
I third all the above because it's a trust issue, and like Smooth said, when the other lie come out, he's out of there because this the principle.
The principle of what? Talking about the lie.
Yeah.
But I wish she would have. She was pissed off the whole episode and carried it the whole time. And to me, that makes it worse for you. If you were sitting here carrying because he had a ham, bacon, Swiss cheese, and mayo and all the things on some toasted bread, and then now we have this entire argument the whole entire day. I'm pissed off at you.
And she busted him eating the taquito, and he was trying to hide it.
Right. I think
instead of just being truthful.
Right.
Instead of just being truthful.
Yeah, I think
it's all about trust.
Right. And then him being honest, like being upfront, because but you realize he didn't apologize until she snapped on his ass at Top Golf.
Right. But if
So
you lie about that, you'll lie
you
about
love about
anything.
anything.
That's what I said.
Exactly.
That's what I said.
So their little foundation of trust was already shaky because they met online. So he walking a thin line right now, and it's about to bust.
And a lie don't care who tell it as long as it get told.
Well, I want to go ahead and kind of jump a little bit, not too much into it. Charlie and Jared seem
Well,
to
you
be.
gonna let me finish the recap?
Oh my bad. I'm sorry. The recap.
I was not finished.
You mean your response? Go ahead, Mama. My bad.
The recap. I was not finished. You cut me off.
Wait.
Oh Lord.
Recap? The
Yeah,
recap
I
was in the
was
beginning of the
reading the
show.
recap and you stopped to talk about the sandwich. I was not finished.
Why am I? Okay, wait a minute. Wasn't that like 2 hours ago? I'm so confused right now.
Yeah, because you cut me off.
Dina, ma'am, we have went beyond the recap and have started giving our opinion. What is happening?
I know, because you stopped my recap to talk about the sandwich.
No, Mama, you did your recap. No, Dina, you did your recap, and that's started talking about the
I
first part of the show.
still got. Hold on. Can you?
Oh my God!
Dina, the recap is long, is what she said. She got an extended recap.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go. Well, go ahead, because I don't know how I missed. But go ahead. I'm so like. I'm gonna go ahead and roll with it.
So let
go
me
ahead.
finish real fast. So Kiki and Brandon work on their communication. It was shot o'clock. And then Alicia hoped for a reconnection on date night at Top Golf. And then Cinco and Jay are focused on staying out of everybody's drama. Irvin called Elisa weird, whatever the girl name is. Ty's not giving Brittany no attention. Tatiana confronts Clay and called him a fake ass nigga. And then Clay felt disrespected. Charlie and Jared go to the enemy's intimacy suite and had a wonderful evening. And then Alicia calls Irvin toxic, and she's not going to settle. Clay apologized for being a fake vegan. Brittany is not feeling Ty because she feels neglected, and he won't cook for her personally. And then on the next episode, Irvin gets a call from an ex-girlfriend. They play the game, which couple is most dramatic, and Ty has a visitor or a family member come to the house. And now I'm done.
Well, sister, first of all, I apologize. I thought the recap was over. I knew something was missing because you always do include the second episode. So, but then, Mama, but the thing about it, then I gotta say this: you heard me like start talking about the episode in detail.
And I said, "Let me finish," and you said, "No, I want to talk about the sandwich before we get into anything. I want to talk about the sandwich." I'll let you do your thing. This is your channel. Shut up.
I will be rewinding. I'll be rewinding after.
Do you want me to rewind it and play it back for you?
I'm gonna do it after the show, ma'am.
Okay, because I'll pull up my receipt right now.
But pull it up and see what it looks like a plate on the side, then, ma'am. What's in that shot glass? What's in that glass? Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on.
Husband.
Oh shit. Okay, so now I know I'm dealing with now. I can act accordingly.
Mo, what you doing over there?
To continue. Look, to continue, that's my sister, y'all. I fuck with her deep. Y'all better understand. All right, so I wanted to jump into, what did I say? It was wait a minute, Jared and Charlie. Now, and I'm gonna make this brief, and y'all give me your opinion. I feel like that because they told their lies in public and to each other, they're good. I don't really have much to say about them. No shade. I don't see a whole lot because they the secret, the big whatever secret they have amongst each other, they told it, and they seem to be good if they go to Boo Boo Room. Dina, how do you feel
That's
about that?
all he wanted.
Wait, hold on. Damn. Dina, how do you feel about it?
That's all he wanted.
Diamond.
What's the question? Because I'm pulling up the receipts.
I know you are. I know you are, ma'am. I'm talking about Jared and
that whole
Charlie.
ass nigga, he ain't nothing but a fuck boy, and
Thank
he
you.
probably got more STDs than a little bit.
Oh my God.
I'm so tired of his Jamie Foxx wannabe looking ass.
What the
He
hell
get on my last motherfucking nerve.
Oh my God.
See, look, the Lord muted me by accident because they already know what time it is. But anyways, let me get back to my receipt. That's how I feel about that whole ass fuck boy.
Oh my God.
Period.
Oh my God.
What is happening?
This is a question. This is a question I had.
He wanted. He's not gonna leave.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. So Dina responded to her. So Smooth. Your thoughts, Mama?
Well, we talked about this. Because I think Jared. Matter of fact, it's not even a thing. Jared is a very oily speaker, so he's gonna grease up the parts to get what he wants. right?
Exactly.
So,
Yep.
but this is the question that I need to have for the church. How many damn condoms did y'all need to put in that
Wait a
damn
minute.
boom boom?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before we even get to that was my next question.
Because good God to
Sister,
mercy. My God
Sister
today.
Smooth. But before we get to that, and I swear, I need a prayer at the end of this. I swear to God. Abby, please, because the devil is like sitting right there somewhere. Abby, your thoughts, not the condom, because I know that's when I forgot what the fuck I said. Okay, so I said the fact of the matter is they told their lies or whatever. They cool now. Out of everybody, to me, I feel like they have no issues. Well, not big. You know what I'm saying? That's the big issue, but they going through it. But they cool compared to everybody else who argue about everything. What are your thoughts about Charlie and Jared? Because I'm like, this Daniels got me off track. Whatever.
I ain't got none. I mean, they turned off the lights, so clearly.
Let's turn the lights.
It's like I don't.
Are you ready for the receipt?
Ain't got no thoughts.
Girl,
They seem boring to me.
send it to me, and I don't
Ain't got
care.
no
You know I
secrets
don't.
to tell.
You gotta be,
Am I
you gotta
next,
stop all
Kamisha?
that.
I'm ready.
Yes,
I
go
want to
ahead,
talk.
Diamond. I got to deal with my sister.
Okay, I
Yeah.
just want to say we already
Send it,
know.
ma'am. Sorry.
Like she say, he a F boy. That's all he wanted, and she's so dumb to still do it.
Oh no.
But hey, and he's not gonna leave with her. Period.
Maybe that's all she wanted.
I
Yeah, that's
said
what I was
that
gonna say.
too.
Yeah,
I
You
she
said
know,
that
like
too.
calls to like, so
And
right.
she want another baby too.
I actually believe that, Diamond. I don't know why they wanted
Did
a child.
anybody see if any of them condoms was missing the next morning
Ooh,
when she woke
Lord
up?
Exactly.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. Did somebody poke a hole in one of them and played it off like it was okay? I don't know.
It
I'm just saying. Let me stop. Lord Jesus, help us. Children, don't follow those instructions. That is not good. So let me get back. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me. Where my disclaimer? Because I mean, we're saying a lot today. I don't want no child saying this. Or something on here. The views and opinions expressed on this channel are those of this channel and are for entertainment purposes only. Do not try this at home. And don't whine in the comments when you don't like. So, Dina, ma'am, so you can let it.
Receipts have been sent.
Dina, escúchame, por favor. I don't care if you send them or not. It doesn't matter. Whatever you say, it is what it is. So, come out there, por favor.
smooth puff puff
Anyway,
pass.
not over here. So I want to also get into Miss what's the little girl but they say got a drinking problem, Kiki and Brandon.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so
Let's say that
Brandon
first.
Me
so she,
first. Me first.
okay, hold on, Dina.
You
Yes, I want to do it
always
first.
first.
But no,
Okay, I'm
wait,
sorry.
hold on, wait a minute.
Because I keep
So,
getting cut
wait a
off.
minute, hold on.
I'm feeling
No, you did that. No, hold up now. Now look, anyway, Kiki was saying that she wanted to talk to Brandon, and Brandon was, saying stuff like, "I'm cooking for fortune. People weren't supporting me," and I've already said that when somebody's cooking or grilling, especially a man or a woman for that matter, whoever it is, they need support. But at the same time, I feel Brandon really kind of came off kind of messed up, just the way he handled all of it. So this is their first initial conversation, just them talking, and they're kind of arguing to the point where he goes to the kitchen, and then Alicia tries to get involved, talk to her outside, da da da. But then I do want to hear from you first, to be honest, about that, because
come healed or don't come at all.
oh Jesus,
Okay?
is Lee
Because
here? Is Lee here?
as come healed or don't come at all, because he's got his trauma that he has not dealt with in between the relationship with his mom and his stepdad, and he doesn't want to repeat that. But instead of going through therapy and figuring out what steps he should take to not repeat that, he's over trying to overcorrect situations that he's projecting that will end up like that. And then in that process, like the lady said, he's controlling and aggressive. And Kiki had already called it out, like, if I let him control this one situation, then it'll be this, and then it'll be like, you can't wear that outfit, and then it'll be like, you need to be home at a certain time, you can't have no male friends. It's like if you open the door to hell, you gonna get burned. So yeah, so they just need to go home. because she hasn't healed from the trauma of losing her mama. And I'm not going to make light of that, because when you lose someone, it's a devastating event, and it wasn't that long ago. Not to mention, to compound, that you was with somebody for 8 years that you just broke up with 4 months ago, but you've been online talking to this man for 4 months. So there's some overlapping. Overlapping is a 3, 2, 3, 4, 6 month overlap. This overlap 4 years.
4 years.
And then you was sitting up here acting upset that this man was cheating on you and having pregnancy scares on you, and you got a whole 4 year relationship. I need you to sit down and have several seats and unpack the fact why you mad at somebody for doing the same shit you was fucking doing.
And I have to agree 100% because I felt like she was talking, and the alcohol thing, I don't agree how he acted with her. With that, I would say that separately. But everything else you said, I 100% agree. Like,
Yeah, I
girl,
don't like
you
it
have
at
a
all.
lot.
I
I'm
don't like
saying
it
is,
at all.
well, no,
Because you
but
looking at her like she your mama.
what I'm saying, no
Or
man gonna
not
tell
your
me how
mama,
to.
the stepdad,
Well,
because he was the
right.
one that was
So,
drinking.
no man gonna tell me as an adult what I'm gonna do. If I'm injuring myself, whatever, I get it. But if I had one drink, well, we're gonna
I'm
get
gonna have
that.
4 drinks on
What,
this
what,
live.
what
So call me binge drinking or
has,
whatever you
what?
want.
Oh my God. Uh,
Well,
Diamond, go
I
ahead.
actually. Oh, go. I'm
Hold on.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I know Diamond one has her piece, but go ahead. Diamond, go ahead, mama.
I'm gonna piggyback on her. The same thing. My thing. Everyone should have never came on the show, honestly, because they got so much baggage. And y'all call it baggage. Y'all call it weight. I call it residue. My thing is,
Hmm.
and they're all liars. True
Mm-hmm.
with that. With Kiki, yeah, I feel her on that. I always take up for her about the drinking. Brandon goes too far with that, and he do have residue from his stepfather. That's not her. Like she say, she's on vacation, which she is. She's trying to learn somebody,
I like
you
that too.
know,
Hmm.
with a person. She don't know her. When you come there, that experience, that's your experience. You have that freeness. You don't have nothing to worry about. All you have to do is worry about that person who you came to meet. And Brandon just takes it too far. But everyone shouldn't even came on that period. None of
I
them.
want to ask you something, Diamond, because
Mhm.
I felt like the vacation comment wasn't bad, because a vacation is an escape from reality. Is it
The
not?
real life,
You
yes.
don't have to answer your phone. You're not clocking in. You can drink at 9 or 10 a.m. Y'all are
Exactly.
in a party house of some sort. So for her to liken it to a vacation, and when he corrected her, I didn't like the way he corrected her. I wanted to
He's
ask you.
controlling.
I
He's
wanted to
very
ask you,
controlling.
did y'all feel like y'all were on vacation on your season?
Sure did. Sure did. We
I mean,
had
all these
everything we wanted.
meals,
We could
drinks.
call, we could get on the phone and call and say we want this and it'll be
Oh
right
wow,
there.
really interesting.
Yes.
Good,
Yes.
good question, Dina.
So y'all want some
Yes.
shrimp and lobster and
They
Casamigos?
were sending.
It's right
We,
there.
it's right there.
That's a vacation to me.
That it
Period.
sure is to me.
If I'm not at
Period.
work, if I'm not at work, and I
If
just can
I'm not
call,
clocking in,
oh
I'm
my
on
god.
vacation. I'm
And
on
when you
vacation
wake
Okay,
right now
up,
because
if
I'm
you're a
clocked out.
drinker, when you wake up, you can have drinks at
okay.
10 or 8 in the
We,
morning.
let's table this. So I want to go on here smooth and Ebby. That was a good question, Dina. But Ebby, your thoughts, Mama? Um,
Yeah, I gotta have a thought about this too. Okay.
well, hold on. Who did I say? Who did I just say?
We talking about Kiki and Brandon.
Yes.
Kiki and Brandon.
So smooth. No, smooth. What? I don't know who I said. Lord have mercy, I'm off. That's a smooth or Ebby. Who
You
did I
said
say?
both of us.
Okay, stop
Jesus
drinking. How
Christ.
about that?
Wait a minute. I've had
Pause it.
I've had one shot. So
Well, you
no
better
ma'am.
than me, cause baby, I'm on shot number 3.
So Diamond, no ma'am. Go ahead, Smooth.
Okay.
All
So
right. So
I'm
I agree with everything
graduating.
that's
I'm
been said.
48.
I do. I'm glad that they brought Dr. Allie in to
Who?
be able
Okay.
to. She was a relationship expert,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm glad they brought her in to be able to help Brandon and Kiki decipher what each other are, what they're saying, because they're communicating, but there's nothing meeting in the middle, right? So the fact that Brandon expressed, his past traumas, yes, he needs some additional counseling to help deal with that, so he'll be able to communicate better in the future. Now, when she hit that binge drinking, I went straight to Google, And this is what I found.
Wait,
So
before y'all
come
get
with the receipt.
wait, before y'all come
You
with
do.
that receipt queen and receipt queen junior, nobody has the whole thing with Alicia coming in, and I don't know how everybody feel about
You
that
get on my damn nerves.
when she came into the kitchen, and usually to me it's like I'm trying to put myself as the truth. Would I say something about that? I said no, probably not, because she legit came in there and said, "Go talk to her outside." To me, that was out of her boundaries, girl. You
No, here
no,
I
no, no.
think it's
Hold on,
the
wait,
way she
wait.
said it.
Well, wait. Okay, it probably was the way she said it, Dina. But her to come
Because we
in
have all
because
said,
but no, no. What I'm saying,
listen, in another situation that we will remain
no,
nameless, we have all said, why are you calling me? Go talk to this person.
no.
So I
That's not.
feel
That's
like
no,
it
no.
wasn't what she said, it
She
was
came in
how
there and
she said
said,
it.
"Go talk to Kiki outside." So what I'm gonna say
Right,
is,
because
no,
why are
no.
you in the kitchen talking about
But
her to
regardless of what,
randos?
that's not her business to walk in, tell a grown man Kiki's ass like go talk to her. If
Okay.
he's hold on, wait. If he's an ass or immature, you coming in there as a grown woman saying go talk to your girl is crazy. I'm not gonna tell you to do anything. You're a grown man. And then I'm not gonna get myself involved with it. Now the part that I didn't like was her man, but for that part, she was wrong to me. If she was to check on her, see if she was okay or whatever, cool. To walk in the kitchen and say, "Yo, my nigga, go talk to your girl outside." No, that was not her place.
Yeah, this the
Sorry.
part I didn't like. This is what I didn't like.
Go ahead.
Well, first of all, I don't like the way she talks anyway.
She was
Because she
very
talks,
rude. She was
yeah,
very rude. She was.
she is very tactless
Mm-hmm.
when she talks to people, but when you check her about it, then she wants to play
Play
with.
victim.
I don't know why everybody, girl, don't nobody like you because of how your mouth is.
Yes, I agree
However,
with that.
However, the other part of that I don't like is that, yeah, you were outside by the pool while they were having their discussion, but you were all up in their business.
Come on,
And
come on.
then for you to turn around and say, well, I don't want to, be all up in other people's business, but yet you are.
But yeah, period.
Continuously, you are. So you doing what you want to do. You want to be like a a relationship person on the side, but like Brandon said, you need to go and fix your own house before you start throwing rocks, mama. Go sit down. Because you don't even, because right now your man is not liking you. He is not liking the sound of
Oh
your
wow.
esophagus.
Oh my
He is
shit.
not trying to put on no extra spectacles to see nothing you got going on. So you need to turn around and you need to fix your own man and fix your own relationship instead of coming and telling me what I need to do. Now, what Brandon was doing, and which is, I don't think is a problem, because everybody in the house, they're peers, and everybody has been through different things in their life, and they all have different perspectives. So I think he was coming in to vent to his peers, which I think is just fine. What we didn't ask for was Sonic the Hedgehog coming in off the pool,
Oh
coming
Jesus.
to tell somebody what the hell
Oh
they need
my
to be
God.
doing. What you need to go do is find Shabba Ranks out there with them ugly ass dreads.
What is
and
happening?
go tighten him up. That's what you need to go do.
Stop.
You need to focus
Stop.
on your target goal instead of focusing on the yards. You focusing
Stop.
on the wrong thing, mama.
That?
You moving your field goal too much. So
Oh my God. That's how
yeah.
the rain.
And
Shut
I
up.
really do agree
Shut
with
up.
Smooth on
Shaba.
that.
But hold on. Wait. Before,
Yeah, but no,
but what?
I agree with Smooth, but I just kind of feel like, and I'm just gonna maybe blame this on editing. If he
Oh,
was
you need to
being
put that down.
derogatory or disrespectful, I would say, why are you coming to us with that when you need to be having a conversation with her? But
Okay.
the way she said it was so
So
rude and nasty.
the question I want to ask all of y'all, and I'm gonna start. Didn't kind of give a little bit, but I'm gonna start with Abby. All of us are strong person that's strong women, right? And I know for a fact, Dina, all of us we are. If something's going on, I'm trying to ask, are you gonna go into the kitchen? And I mean this for each one of y'all. I'm sorry, Abby. Go in the kitchen and say, "Yay, she out there, you can talk to her out there." But you're not in the conversation, not your business. Abby, I'm start with you. Would you get involved? Would
Okay,
you
so
say that?
I want to make sure that I got this right.
Okay.
So I was outside, and the couple got into into an argument in front of me, and I heard the
Yes,
whole
ma'am.
argument. And then he took his big rockhead ass in the house And so the girl is outside, clearly upset and frustrated with the sequence that just went down.
Mm-hmm.
So I, in my infinite wisdom, think it is the better part of valor for me to come in the house and go up to him in the kitchen and be like, "Hey, my nigga, let me holler at you in the corner right quick." So here's
She
what.
didn't do that part, but go ahead.
Okay, well, this is what I would have done. Hey,
Yes.
my nigga, beloved nigga. Hey,
Not beloved.
you listen. You might want to go check on your girl. Because when I last left her, she wasn't in a good place because of what just went down. So, therefore, I think it would be a good idea and maybe in your best interest if you go outside and talk to your girl. Okay, all right, and then I'm gonna hop my ass back into my own business because of clearly the nigga I'm here with don't really like me because I can't even take a fucking deep
Come
breath
on
without
now.
this nigga having a whole fucking hissy fit.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
but all that other shit that she done already put him through with the I don't feel safe, but come here. She's the yes,
Okay.
no, yes, no, yes,
Well, I
no
don't
girl.
feel safe.
Behold.
Now,
Wait,
listen,
wait, wait, but hold on. Wait,
I missed,
woo!
wait a minute. I missed two
Before, Lord
episodes.
Jesus,
Wait.
before we, oh my
Wait,
God,
wait,
but
wait.
before we get to that, because the Alicia thing, before we get the Alicia thing, I know I just wanted everybody to finish this up. We can move on to her because she gonna take almost the end of all of this versus live. I know it is.
Because we still
So
got to get back to Clay
no,
and
but
Tatiana when she called him a fake ass nigga.
that too. But I wanted to finish this up so we can get to those two topics. That's the hot topics of the show. So because Abby pointed out so many things. So Dina, jump in because to me, Dina, I know you're a real ass female, but to walk in and to see another brother talk to your girl outside here because your arguments
And
bothering me,
I'm with
I can't.
Ebby. I'm with
Okay.
Ebby. Here's my thing. If he came into the kitchen and
Mhm.
like, oh my God, I don't know how to blah blah blah, and he was just venting like that,
Right. Hmm.
cool. If he was like, this bitch always drunk,
Oh shit.
she don't want to fucking listen. We don't know, right? Because
Right.
there's editing,
I agree.
and then even if the worst case scenario, best case scenario, I'm like Ebby. I would have pulled him to the side and be like,
Mm.
hey, I witnessed the interaction. But instead of coming to us and telling us how you feel about the interaction, why don't you go communicate with her how you feel about the interaction? Because that is the person you're in a relationship with. But she didn't say it like that.
I
She's
agree with that too.
rude. She's a gaslighter. She plays on other people's emotions and shit, and then she tries to fucking play the victim. Then she want to go get then. And I don't like the way Irvin handled her, but he's frustrated with her. So
He's
I
sick of
see
her
where
ass.
it's coming from. I'm
So
not
you
saying it's
next.
right. I'm saying
Right.
I understand
Right.
that
Right.
he's already frustrated with her because he's feeling like you don't communicate with me. You've been gaslighting me, manipulating me. Now you got the audacity to try
Right. 100%.
be up in somebody else's relationship when you're not even working on
Come
our
on,
own
Dina. Yes,
relationship.
ma'am. Yes,
And
ma'am.
Right.
so
Yes,
again,
ma'am.
like I said last week, she gonna sit up here and start praying in the middle of her thing, talking about
Child,
I gotta do this
Hashimala.
to regulate my
I
emotions.
can't.
No,
I
bitch,
can't even
you
do
need
it.
medication.
I said,
You
what's
need
going on? I was
medication.
so
I don't know
confused.
what it's called. I don't know if it's Prozac,
Prozac.
um,
Oh
Prozac.
Lord Jesus.
She needs
Okay,
some
so
the
Prozac.
other ones,
Oh, really?
Redland.
oh wow.
Um,
Ooh.
She needs some Prozac so to slow her brain down and to slow
But
her
Oh.
mouth down.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not taking
I
a.
don't know what she
Hold
needs,
on. Wait.
but
Wait.
honey, there's so many times you can call on Jesus until he stop answering. Okay,
Jesus, answer
so
me now, please, Lord.
so
Just
all
playing.
I'm saying is you need to be concerned
It's
about
gonna
your
be.
own backyard before you start to go trying to mow somebody else's yard. And
You
Woo!
that's
know
where
what?
I know that's where he was coming from.
Wait a
He was
minute. Wait
a
a
little
minute.
rough with
Yeah.
it, but I understood where he was coming from.
You know what? You know what? That girl
Heavy.
reminds me of. You ever been in traffic and you driving a stick shift and
Lord, you hear me?
you put the gear shift in one and then you move a little bit so you be like uh, uh. That's what she make me
Ooh.
feel like when she's dealing with Irvin because one minute she's got her hands out like come embrace me and then the next minute she's like don't touch me. All right, come back.
But look,
Don't touch
there's a
me.
lot. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Alicia and Irvin, I want to get to that towards, and I didn't forgot my whole structure of the situation. So from the Abby, go ahead, Abby, please, because
Okay.
I literally.
I just want to play a little bit of devil's advocate
Come on,
here.
come on, Abby, come on, come on.
We all know that
Mhm.
sometimes it's easier for us to see someone else's situation
Okay.
rather than our own because we're in the middle of the picture and we can't step outside the frame to look back
Okay.
at it to see
Okay.
what it really is.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna give her too much about saying I don't know how she said it to him because I don't think I saw that part where she say, "Hey nigga, go check on your bitch." I don't know what she said to that man or how she said it, but sometimes because you're not in the picture and you're looking at it from outside and you can see both things happening, you can maybe speak to something that they can't see because they're in the picture. And it also causes blindness in your own situation because you're in the picture and you can't step outside and look at it like somebody else who's not as involved can look at your situation and maybe give you some feedback that you're
Mhm.
missing because you're in the picture
Okay.
itself.
Right.
Yeah, but
I
Abby, I think
agree.
it's selective. It's selective blindness because she sees what she wants to see when she wants
Well,
to see it instead of handling her own situation first, and then she's trying to dictate how everybody else should be moving in their relationship.
right. That's
At the
it.
same time, her own man and him and his forehead and the ragged ass
Oh Lord
dread
Jesus.
are being
Oh my.
neglected.
Oh.
So,
What?
so while I agree with you, Abby, but at the same time, that baby, she needs to stop, take 5 seconds,
Stop
turn around,
and listen.
Okay, well,
and talk to her man.
y'all have a
Well,
different perspective because y'all been watching every
I
episode.
what I
I have
will
a
say.
different. I only can
Mhm.
go off of what I saw
Yes.
today, and
Right.
what I saw was, hey, bruh, you might want to go check on baby girl or whatever
I
y'all
agree
got
with
going
Abby.
on.
I literally I agree with
And
Abby. I
here's
swear
my
I do.
thing with her
But
and
you
the
also.
forehead locks boy. He like I saw her walk in
Mhm.
and sit down
Mhm.
and she gave a deep breath, and it's like that whole nigga world
No,
imploded.
no,
Like,
no, no,
I can't even
Abby. I'm
believe
telling
this.
you, we gonna get into that.
Like, I don't like.
That's why I have issue with. But so, look, hold on. That's why I'm trying to wait for that part. But I'm gonna say this: what Abby's saying is enlightening, but also say with smooth and same with everybody. But I'm gonna say is this to me, regardless of how she said whatever, his response to her. What I'm saying is, some guy tells you, "Hey, man, your girl came in here and not to me." I was looking for, okay, why wasn't there? Well, when he said, "When did this happen?" Why wasn't the question was, "Did you check my girl?" To me, that was never a question. You was more worried about your boy and how she came in there. To me, I wasn't for that. I'm just gonna be honest.
You
And
don't
so
know.
you
Because he's
coming
sick
in.
of her.
No, I'm just keeping it real. What I'm
He
saying as
is
far
sick
as
of
the
her
dynamic,
ass.
you checking her is odd to me. You checking her behind some other brother? How you
No,
sound as a grown? Nah,
no.
nah. You don't know. You a grown ass man. Another man tell you about your girl, your whatever you call your girl, and you're not asking her. You are assuming about what the dude said. It's just so much.
That's right. Because
That's
you could have at least came by her and said, "Hey,
yes. Come on,
what
Dina.
happened," and
Yes.
get her version because there's three sides to every story: yours, theirs, and the truth, or
Exactly.
his, hers,
Yes.
and the truth. So you could have do like I do, deductive reason. I hear one side, and try to filter the truth in between. But he didn't even ask her what happened. He took that shit like it was straight from the horse's mouth. That was the golden ticket. Word is bond. It was written in the Bible. Like it happened exactly like that. He didn't even remotely
I'm,
But
attempt.
she
I,
created that though. She
Yes, she
created
did.
that
She did.
because
She
she
did.
already because she once you tell a man or anybody, I don't feel safe with you. That protection is a moot
Out the
point.
window.
It's out the
Yeah.
window.
That's a good
So
point.
why would he come to her defense? Why would he be on her side?
my
She's
thing
already
because
shown
he
him.
tried to put his penis inside of her. That's why. Listen,
Woo!
But he already told her,
Love
"I'm
it.
trying to protect
Oh,
you.
that's some real
I'm
shit though.
here's my
making it
thing. Here's what
difficult."
I don't
Hold on,
understand.
wait. Hold on,
If
hold on. Go
you
ahead,
over
Abby.
here stay with this nigga, why is you still here, sister?
Ooh, come on now. Tell
For
it.
the
Tell
check.
it.
They gotta get that check.
Because I don't feel
You're
safe
being
with
real
15,
that
too.
nigga
15
either,
minutes
and
of
I just saw
fame.
him on
They want the
TV.
clout. That's all what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Because
Yeah,
let me
well,
tell you something.
keep
If
it
I
real.
immediately don't feel safe with somebody, blocked, deleted, PFA, police, like whatever.
No,
Right,
Wait,
right.
I'm
police.
finna
I'm
answer. I
gonna
gotta
act like
answer.
Karen. If I don't feel safe, not maybe not
Yeah,
as far as the police, I might go down to the station. But if I don't feel safe with you, I'm doing the block, delete, and
Right. Exactly.
completely cut off. Now you cross those boundaries. Now we got to go down to the police station and get a PFA. But if I don't feel safe with you, it's a wrap. Check
yeah.
or
I
bounce.
Period.
got the answer to every
$6,000
question.
for $6,000?
You
No.
can't count their pocket. But
Go,
I
go,
got the
go ahead,
answer for
Smooth.
Ebby though. So the reason they have not only just because of the check, but in season 1, I'm sure they've watched it, right? They don't want to be like the first couple that was on episode 1 for
Brandon.
30 minutes.
Brandon.
No,
Oh,
Dominique. Dominique
Dominique.
and Alex, they don't want to be like them because
Mm-hmm.
we talked about them for 2 weeks and we ain't said nothing else about them. No shade to y'all, but the truth is the truth. So they're trying to stay as long as they can to get, like Diamond said, to get that clout and to get the rest of them checks. I think.
Wow.
Well,
And I would also,
$6,000 ain't worth my safety.
it's not. And I would also like
now
to
It
who
all.
say
said
It
that
six
all.
thousand
somebody who will
dollars?
start praying
Oh
in the
shit.
middle of
Oh damn.
Because in one of the chats
praying.
it said
Wait a
Praying.
minute.
What
it's
you mean?
Wait a
$2,000.
minute.
Ah!
She said that.
Listen, y'all, in one of them chats on Facebook, it said it's $2,000 a week for 3 weeks, or whatever they was posting. Everybody was like, "How much money is they getting paid to do all this?" Blah blah blah. And allegedly, I'm not saying
I thought that was
that's
for
true.
Ready to Love.
It was $2,000 a week for 3 weeks. Ready to Love is longer than 3 weeks. It's like 6 or 8 weeks.
It feel like 3 weeks that y'all throw y'all
Lord
coochie at
Jesus
these
Christ.
niggas. Okay, that's neither here nor
I
there.
cannot. I cannot.
Neither here nor
But let them people
there.
make their money. They, it's Jared and Charlie the one with the most kids, so they're gonna get the most back on their tax return. So let them people make their money, girl.
Wow, damn. Well,
They need it.
so we had the
Okay.
counseling session part. Brandon and Kiki are up first, and most of you guys spoke about that in the beginning. That y'all felt like he had trauma coming in. Then it said come healed. He had issues going on. What I feel like he bestowed on his girl coming in the situation. Even the doctor said you were being too controlling. I want to kind of start with Dina. Your thoughts on this? I mean, you thought it was a good conversation.
I thought it was a good conversation, and I'm glad they got that out, because later on in the episode, it did seem like they were communicating better.
Okay.
And he said, "Oh, well, I had a shot, so I got to communicate this
Yeah,
with
I like that
you."
part too.
And then they were kind of like more relaxed about drinking at Top Golf and having a good time. It seemed like Brandon was relieved and he was drinking more than he normally did,
I
and
caught that too.
getting comfortable where they could relax, and drinking wasn't the big elephant in the room or whatever. So I really like that. Although it's gonna be, there's 2 more bombshells to drop that we know of, and we only on
Yes,
episode 4.
ma'am.
So we still got Clay's baby and Kiki's boyfriend that she was living with while she was still talking to this man.
Not only that, you also know they're gonna probably drop this whole thing with Lex and Chris, the whole oh my god, the big video with Little Black Book and reveal there's a relationship and yeah, we got that coming up too. Sorry to be dramatic, but there you go.
Yeah.
Sure did.
So
Which one is that?
Oh, Lex has a big forehead and Chrissy's been ready to love Dallas.
Oh my god, I just
That
almost
does not
missed my.
explain anything to me. Who are they?
I will send you a picture in DM and let you know who they are.
Okay, please, because I don't know who is child. I don't
yeah,
I
know.
got you.
Petty. You
and
is so
I'm
It was,
glad
it
petty.
was,
they
it was,
dropped
Alessi was the
a
one that
whole lot on them this episode.
she hopped on Chris. It looked like a baboon jumping on a small animal.
Oh my god.
Again, that does not help me. So
Oh, it's good. It's a very
Yeah,
vivid
that's for
picture.
you guys.
My
They
bad.
didn't have a whole lot of scenes this episode.
Thank goodness. All right.
I,
Hallelujah.
Praise be.
I'm mad that they took them to Top Golf and we got bowling. I'm so mad about that.
So, hey, I got a question, Kamisha.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, cause God, I cannot.
She's so petty.
And I'm, you know what? And I am, I am in support of pettiness because once you get there, and I'm on it, we're there. So I
Hey,
support
Yes.
the
let's go.
pettiness.
Amen.
So, to back up Dina, with the Brandon and Kiki talking to Dr. Allie.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Allie, okay, first of all, Kiki said she was a social drinker,
Okay, let's get this.
right?
Let's go. Let's go.
So, now we're finna bring out some technical stuff. We got some numbers and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, because you did say you went to Google and we
I
looked
did.
it up.
She
I
did.
did. I'm a researchologist. So when she was talking, I was researching. So Kiki said she was a social drinker. Dr. Allie asked her, well, how many drinks do you have? She said, oh, about 6 or 7 drinks a night. So Dr. Allie, I don't know if y'all saw her facial expression, but it changed, right? I work in the club, so I've seen social drinkers, and I ain't never seen nobody take down those 6 or 7 a night.
Well,
So
she said 3
Right.
drinks and 3 shots, which is
Right.
6.
that's 6. That's 6 technically.
I can do that on a Tuesday.
Okay, well, Dr. Allie did bring up binge drinking, and for women, 4 drinks or less for women within 2 to 4 drinks within a 2-hour period are considered binge drinking. And then
I'm talking
heavy,
about 6.
heavy drinking are 8 or more for women, 15 for men. So I don't know.
Who is drinking 15 drinks?
It's possible, but that's what
Well,
Google.
that we look in the whole hour in the hours part. No, I'm not doing that because even Carnival Cruises, when you brought a drink package, you get 15 drinks per 24 hours, and you got 10 minutes in between drinks to order. So I'm just saying, like,
Well, hold on.
if you doing 8 drinks in
But
2 hours,
but the question is the size. Is it a shot glass? Is it a little small Jack Daniel's cup such as
I
this?
mean, what
I'm
difference
just
does it
saying.
make?
Man,
She
no,
may
it
be
does
on
make a difference.
vacation.
Let
She's
me
on
just
vacation.
let me just say this right here.
But hold on, wait,
Hold on,
no,
real
no,
quick.
But this is a part of her.
Real
But this
quick,
is a part of her norm. It's not just
real quick,
because on the
please.
show.
I am able certified,
Okay,
right? That means
please
I have
explain
gone
stuff.
through liquor training.
Okay.
So
Right.
first of all, if you take a 1.5 ounce of beer, hard liquor, or wine, it takes 1 hour to travel through your system. If I am serving a person, I can only give X person so many drinks in a 2, 3, 4 hour period before they blow over 0.8. Okay. And then it's based on height, weight,
Wait.
and if they have any other complications, if they're on medications, if they have any mental challenges, because somebody who is completely stable and that is 6'2", 220 pounds can drink 5 drinks in 4 hours, but somebody who is mentally challenged may be only able to drink 2 drinks in 5 hours and be equally amount of drunk. So therefore, some of these things don't really make a whole lot of sense, because if you drink a drink and then drink water, drink a drink and then drink water, we can only serve you like 2 drinks per hour, 4 drinks in a 2-hour period. And then it takes 1 hour for each drink to circulate through your system and decrease, based on how your liver is working. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dina. However, she's not diluting that alcohol with water, for one. 2, she's also combining an 8-ounce cup with shots. And then she's also drinking mixed drinks. So we don't know the ratio of liquor to juice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling this baby alcoholic. What I am agreeing with is how Dr. Allie is saying that she utilizes alcohol as a coping mechanism. And it's not just because of the loss of her mother. Like, she really has a lot of pain.
Or she has nervousness or whatever. Yeah.
Well, yeah, she admitted it though. Yeah, she tries to, and I'm not saying that it's necessarily a bad thing,
Right.
but
But
I'm
it
not saying
needs
it's
to be
necessarily a good.
monitored.
It does need to be monitored, and I would express that she does need to learn moderation. Like you can have you two good, nice 8-ounce drinks and relax,
Okay, so
And you know,
and then
hold on,
come
wait,
back.
hold on. Let me say
the
that. Hold on, let me say this to y'all. So all the ladies up here, we can say how much we drank. So Evie, I'm not sure if you're a heavy drinker. We don't talk about if you're a heavy drinker or not. Drinking, because I went out recently to the YouTube event, and I even recorded it myself how many drinks I had. I remember I had 2 cosmopolitans and 2 other drinks, and I know for a fact it was at least 5. No shots, just the drinks they made mixed. So they would probably call that a binge drinking because I had 5 drinks that night. So Abby, it's you. I'm not sure how hard you drink or anything, but 5 drinks, would that be too much for you, or you go
Yes.
beyond it? You say yes.
It's too much because
Heavy
I am
drinker.
a social drinker. Like there's no liquor in my house because
Mm,
I just don't drink like that.
hmm.
But when I go out to the function, I may have a drink or two.
Okay.
Like I've never been like blackout drunk ever in my life. Never ever.
I'm laughing. What's been the
I've
point?
gotten drunk enough to where the room tilted on me,
All
and that
right,
was
I see
Right,
you.
I
right.
was 17. I was 17 when that happened, and
Oh
I
Take
shit.
never
that shot,
wanted to
baby.
feel that
Take that
way
shot.
Right,
ever
right.
Salute.
again.
Hmm.
So it's just
Gotcha.
like
Well,
Hey, my
I
Go ahead.
thing is,
have.
Kiki, everybody gonna have fun, period. Because next month is
Okay.
my birthday, and the whole month of May and June, I'm gonna be drinking, period.
Okay.
Amen.
So
Hey.
it's nothing wrong with that. Like she
It's
says, she
not.
on vacation, and if she a home now, if she's drinking, it's nothing wrong with that. She if she could hold her liquor, what she do? Just be like I
That's the
say, they did
question.
that. They did that when when they showed that last episode when she was like,
falling
um
back.
yeah, that was just cut to make her look like she can't hold her liquor.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well, I understand that
Period.
part too. So in the next scene, they do show them going bowling. Everybody seems to be having fun, of course.
Top
the
golf.
Top golf.
No,
whatever
it's top. Yeah,
golf,
top
whatever.
golf.
I don't know, y'all. Whatever it is, golf, baseball, whatever. Anyway, there was an argument again about the sandwich, and then we got a girl being called weird. And that's what I want to talk about. Let me tell you something. If I'm sitting
He
here
is
with
weird.
you, if I smile at you and you say I'm weird, I'm leaving.
That's
No,
Like
for
that's
when
not
anybody.
why he
no,
called her
no,
weird.
no. What I'm saying,
That's
no,
not
no.
why he
Okay,
called her
hold on,
weird.
wait, hold on.
Right.
What I'm saying is, for her perspective, I'm saying if
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
from her perspective, but that's not what happened.
what I'm saying is, if I'm thinking this guy thinking something weird, I'm not saying for the show for clicks and views or nothing. My bags are packed. When he comes to the house for the golf, whatever, I'm out of here. So go ahead, Dina. What's your reason?
No, that's not
Hold
why he
on.
called
Wait,
her
wait,
weird.
I'm
wait.
just
Because
saying from her perspective,
hold
she
on.
felt
I
like.
You
understand from
got
her
it. Right from
perspective,
her perspective.
but
My thing is,
the
Wait,
whole
hold
she
on,
was
wait,
situation.
dancing in her
wait.
seat. She was dancing in her seat next to this nigga. Like that's how I
Oh
get.
my
If the
god.
food
She's
is good and
weird.
I know it's on its way, I'm gonna do a little happy. Hey, cause
No,
the
no,
show.
no.
Damn,
Yeah,
That's not happy food
damn.
but wait a
then.
minute.
And
But
don't
just
let the
like
food be real good. You gotta really
yeah,
want
Hold on,
it.
y'all.
And just
Let's hold on.
you
Hold on.
can't be my nigga sitting next to me looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm doing
no,
a
that's not.
detox
But
in the
you gotta
seat.
understand something. She has already burned him several times and has yet to make it right. So in his eyes,
Mm-hmm.
now in the house, she all bundled up and shit, got 50 damn blankets on, speaking in tongues. Then they get the top golf. She over there dancing in the seat. Yes, that's weird
It's not.
because no. But you got to look at it from both sides. From
I
her,
did. I heard
she
everything
said,
you said. It's still
yeah,
not weird.
she's from her side. She's looking at it. I'm being my authentic self. But who you are in the house versus who you are at this establishment are two different people. And it matter
Uh-huh.
of fact, and then who you are online is also a different person. So from
Mm-hmm.
his perspective, who the hell is this sitting next to me?
No,
Who is this
no.
alien right here?
Okay, smooth. I got
No, because he's a
hold on, wait. I
different nigga
Yes,
online. He's
yes,
a different
agreed.
nigga in the house.
I
He's a
feel
different
she
nigga
being the same
outside.
person. I feel she being the same person who she is online, in his face, whatever. point blank period, he just don't like her. And
Yeah.
you're saying she's weird because you don't like her, but she's giving you what she's always giving you. Now you're in public, you being funny? No. I don't think she's weird. I didn't even like that. I am that type of girl. I've done that where I
But
used to
don't
have my
forget
food.
the whole
Wait.
conversation about
Even
can
her,
I dance or
hold
can
on.
I not dance?
Hold on, mama. Even sitting there dancing because she's ready to eat to me wasn't weird. I felt like you were picking and looking for anything to say, oh, that's weird. How is that weird? Ma'am, weird is a unique situation. I dance when I get ready to eat. Well, I used to anyway. So that's not weird or
But
different.
she wasn't dancing because she was getting ready to eat. It
I'll
was
use for
whatever
example.
song that was on. That was an example. What we're saying is y'all been going at it back and forth in the house, and then she even made a comment like, "Oh, I gotta ask your permission to dance" or something like that. Or
Being weird.
I can't remember the exact
That's not
conversation,
being weird.
but the
That's
conversation was off.
responding to him being the weirdo. Because why are you acting like this? We
Right.
are
They
outside in
both
the
weird,
setting.
and
There
they
are
both
drinks
need to go
flowing.
home.
There's music playing. And so I'm just supposed to sit here with
Look,
my arms
wait a
to the
minute.
side
How
because
about when
you
he's
don't like me?
how
Good
about
for you.
wait a minute? How about
Watch
we
me
in the
put my
car?
ass in this seat.
Wait,
Nigga, what you
people
mean?
in the car, people are snoring in the car, and he make a comment. She's saying, "Do you want to get?" Oh no, the different couple. My bad. I'm sorry. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make, everybody was doing some weird stuff to me.
That nigga is weird.
Well, I think he's holding on.
Weird. That nigga is weird.
Well, I think he holds on to grudges, and
okay.
And it since day one, they have been bumping heads, right? And he tried to express himself, you know. Yeah, and I do agree, he is weird, and he's very not attractive.
Oh, damn!
He's very not attractive.
I didn't even say nothing about what nigga is.
Listen, I'm gonna listen.
Oh.
The length of his the width, the circumference
Oh my Jesus!
of his forehead, the
Oh my
perimeter
God!
is bothering me. Like the disappearance of his hairline is also another conversation. We'll table that, put a pin in it. I think I do, and I agree with Evie as well as Dina. I think he is
both of them
weird,
right.
but sometimes when you have pushed people to a point of not giving an F, and I think that's where he's at. It's past frustration. Like, I'm just sick of this chick. Like, everything she's breathing is getting on his nerves.
Wow.
If he could leave at that moment, like poof, like a genie, I think he would.
Good. Well, take your little raggedy big forehead ass on then.
Oh my God.
No, because he needs to
It's a
get the
forehead
money so
day
he can get
season.
it. No, he need to have the money so he can get his dress done. You're not paying attention, Ebby. He needs the money to get the yarn to finish his dreads.
Not yarn.
Yarn.
I just feel like these couples don't like each other. You have Irvin and her and him.
They are unevenly.
They can't. Not even that. They're under that. They're under that.
Girl is unevenly yoked.
They can't stand each other. If she smiled at food, be like, ugh, I can't. This relationship is trash.
Right. Daughter, I need daughter to pick up on the clues. Don't let no
get your confidence back, girl. He don't want you.
Like he told you.
He don't like you.
He don't like
you. He don't like you, girl. Let it go.
I'm letting y'all know once you
call
get
somebody
on somebody, it's hard to reverse that. Everything they do is gonna upset you. The way they breathe, the way they walk, the way they talk, their very existence. Like I have been.
You woke up? God damn!
In situations where once you have been turned off, their whole entire existence of breathing is revolting to you, and that's where they're at.
Right, I say all the time. That's how I knew that my relationship with my husband was over, because the way I prayed changed. Instead of I'm asking the Lord to help him be a good man, I'm asking the Lord to stop his breathing and his sleep.
I cannot.
I've been there.
Oh my God!
I don't pray for stop breathing. I just pray.
I had to talk to the Lord out of the depths of my spirit. Because the devil was saying, if you just take this pillow while he sleeps.
Jesus, can you help me, Lord?
You're not going to jail over here.
I cannot. I cannot. I'm too old for the
Now the
jail,
Lord did
Jesus.
eventually answer my prayer and stop that
Jesus.
nigga from doing it because he had already been separated for a long time. Amen.
What the
I
hell
just
is going
asked for
on?
removal. That is my daily
What's
prayer.
going on?
I just asked the Lord
What's
Oh,
going
here
to
we
on right
go.
now?
remove all
What's up,
my
Bazaar?
haters, to remove all those that are not for me,
Amen.
and
I
praise
love that
Lord
about you,
I
Jesus.
Dana.
love that. I
He
But
love
will
that
I
prayer.
asked the
heal
Lord,
and
I
I
love that
said,
remove.
prayer
Lord,
That's
does
too.
he
what
need
I
to
pray
breathe
for.
on every breath,
Reveal
Jesus?
and
Every single
remove.
breath he got to breathe? God, does he have to breathe on every breath? I asked
Lord,
all the
that is,
conversations with the Lord about
and,
that.
Yes,
we
you got to tell
now
the truth.
we now it's time for the prayer.
We didn't even
Not
talk
with
about
that
everybody.
prayer.
We
Reverend
didn't even talk
Abby,
about
Hey, Abby,
everybody.
I love you and I like breathing, okay? I don't want you to
Right.
take
Reverend
That
all
wasn't
my
on
Abby,
your.
breaths.
Reverend Abby.
We didn't talk about Ty and
Okay.
Brittany, whatever that girl
Oh,
name
yeah,
is.
Okay.
Ty and
Okay.
Brittany.
That's the last one. Now what happened to them? I
Which
forgot.
ones is them?
Hold on. Wait.
Which
That
ones
is the
is them?
skunk head.
Wait. Hold on.
Yes.
If
The
that nigga
skunk,
don't
the
scramble
Wait.
skunk
that broad
right
some
here.
eggs and move it along, ain't nobody
Wait.
got time for
Brittany.
that.
Wait. Oh. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
So Brittany felt like that she was not getting attention from Ty. That was her
This
issue
nigga
the entire
seduced
episode.
her this
Hold
whole
on.
time
Wait.
with all
Wait.
of these girlfriends
I'm gonna
gonna
say.
say
I'm gonna
that
say.
ain't it.
I'm gonna say that she really was mad that she didn't get pancakes and eggs in the morning and whatever she wanted in the evening. I don't know what was happening with that. I'm gonna say this. Look. Now, I will admit, I'll be honest, watching this, I want to see it for myself. He did give everybody else more attention. Now, that could be one or two things. Girl, you ain't doing it for him. I'm just saying. Give him something to look at. I don't know. But you're more worried about him not give you attention, man. Grilling for 40 people. Now, you look crazy to call the man out while he's cooking. I am a griller. Baby, do not call me out in no argument where I got a grill full of food and a pan, meat going inside the house. Are you crazy?
I
I'm
got
just
my
saying.
hand up. I got my hand
I
up.
need some
I, we
hands up,
both got our
Jesus.
hands up at
I
this
see
point.
it's up, Jesus. I'm just telling you from that point of
I,
view.
can I,
I
now,
ain't trying to hear nothing. I'm not gonna go get no drink while I'm carrying a plate of food. Okay.
and I'm with you on that. Can I just
Okay.
say something?
Go ahead, D nigga. Lord
This is
have
what I
mercy.
feel like her problem is. Just like when Alicia didn't want to do yoga with Urban, but she
Okay.
went and did it with that other nigga. She
Mm.
feels like you were like, oh, when we meet, when we get on the show, I'm gonna cook you breakfast, I'm gonna make you lunch. I
Mm-hmm.
cook, I'm gonna give you whatever you want. And she feels like since they've been in the house, he has not provided that, but
Mm-hmm.
yet he's cooking for everybody else and he wants to gain
Mm-hmm.
friends. So she like, do you want
I
friends
receive
or
it.
do you want your woman? So that's kind of like how you gonna do for somebody else what you promised to do for me.
Let's go.
Right. It's not a
Exactly.
balance. It's not a
Come on,
balance.
Smo. Come on, Smo.
He
Yeah.
Hold
probably
on.
singing as soon as I get
Hold on.
home from work for the last 6 months for
Soon
this
as I
girl.
get
Talk
home from
about
work,
he'll cook her
I'll
meals,
pay
he'll cook
your
her, run
rent.
her bath, water, and all this other shit. And
I'll
as soon
cook
as I
your
get
dinner
I
too.
cook your dinner
Go ahead.
too,
Go ahead. Go
right,
ahead.
baby.
and clearly her love
Soon as I
language
get
is
home.
acts of
Soon as
service
I get
because
home.
she has loved
I'ma
everything he said about, oh, I'm
work.
gonna do this and I'm gonna do
That
that.
song was a
As
shit.
soon as I get into your presence, now you acting like I'm boo boo the fool and I'm
Uh oh.
bothering you,
Well,
nigga.
he
But
You
might
this is
still
the
be
said
with the
it.
question.
fool.
But
Where
here's the
are my
question.
chicken and waffles, nigga?
Wait a
Wait a
minute.
minute. But here's the question. Here's the
And
thing.
where is the sauce? Where?
Yeah. But here's the question. So yeah, he okay. To me, that's typical old dude stuff,
Uh
right?
oh. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say the N word. It's typical old dude stuff.
You want me
Okay.
to say it? I'll say it.
No, 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 no. I don't
That's
want
the
you to
man.
say it.
The man with the
I,
keys.
yeah, you've
With the
inundated us
Jesus
enough with that.
11 tone.
Yeah, you inundated us enough with that word, so we could. No, I think that he sold a lot of wolf tickets online. So when they got in person, she was like, "Well, wait a minute. You said you was gonna do A, B, C. What happened?" And then in turn,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all caught it, but he was asking her about the boom boom room. She was like, "You ain't getting no boom boom till I get some food."
Right.
So it's not a. She's looking like he's asking for something that's precious to her, but you haven't held up your end of the bargain. And then it comes off a little clingy, because she starts doing this like a little tantrum. But I understand it because
Mm-hmm.
they've been talking online for so long, and he's built up all these promises,
Right.
hopes, and wishes, and rainbows and Skittles, and then when they meet, now you getting some M&M peanut, some peanut M&Ms and peanuts with no peanuts in them. So I understand why she's upset. However, what have you done for him? Because if that's my man and my man is on the grill, I'm gonna go get us a drink.
Come on now. Come on, Smooth.
I'm not gonna have my whale ass floating around on the shallow end of the pool, hollering at him in front of everybody else. Can you go get me a drink? That is not your servant. That is supposed to be your man. Y'all are supposed to. What did Claire Huxtable say? What did Claire Huxtable say? I don't serve him. I will bring him some coffee. It's like he brought me some coffee because our relationship is give and take.
Right.
So if she doesn't change that attitude,
that drink, and then I'm gonna get my ass in the pool.
To me, the support. The thing about it is, again, I'm a big griller. If this man is grilling, you see him bringing food, and in the midst of that, you say, "Can you bring me a drink?" That looks so selfish to me. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that whole scene. You wait till now.
If you my nigga and you are on your way into the kitchen because you taking food that you just take off the grill into the kitchen, my question then becomes, baby, do you mind bringing me back a drink when you go into the kitchen? It's the way that you ask for things. You don't just say, "Hey, bring me a drink on your way back." All right.
Right.
No, it's, "Baby, can you please, bring me," because I see that you're going that way. Just like if I got out the pool and I'm going into the kitchen and I see he on the grill sweating, "Baby, do you want me to bring you some ice water? Do you need a wet cloth? Because it's hot over top of that fucking grill."
Yes, ma'am.
It's the way that you do things, and I feel like none of these people know how to talk to each other.
Exactly. But also think about it like this, because she gets mad because he doesn't mind cooking for everybody. But first of all, he likes to cook for a lot of people. That's his love language, right? However, if you see the way she butchered them damn green beans when they was cooking the first time, I wouldn't ask her ass to help me either.
Oh shit.
You keep wallowing in the damn river. That's what your ass need to do. You keep wading in the river till I get back. That's what you do. Matter of fact, go do you some arm exercises and work all that shit out. Till I get back.
In the water.
Exactly. And then take you a dip and then come. And then when I get back, but if she's not being genuinely supportive.
Don't you feel like if the first time that as soon as they got into the house, I don't know what happened because I didn't watch that episode. But when they first got into the house to see with each other, to be with each other, the first meal, that since he loves to cook and he's been making all these promises, it would have seemed like, to back up all this shit you've been talking, you could have been in the boom boom room by now, sir. If you had just that evening said, "Here, let me fix you a little plate of something, let me make you a little ring something, and I'm going to feed you," like that night, the first night we got there.
Yeah.
Wow, I agree with
you. Off to the side where I fixed you a meal. Nigga, you probably could have been in the boom boom room.
But it shouldn't just be on him though, because
I understand.
Her ass is waiting in the water while he's over there slaving on this damn grill.
I'm not even talking about the pool though. I'm talking about the very first night they got into the house.
Right. But what I'm saying is from the beginning,
all of these things for everybody else except for me. And after talking to you for months upon months about what you wanted to do for me, and we are now on day 2, 3, 4, 5, and still has not been anything that you said that you've wanted to do has been done, and then you looking at me to spread these turn these Ethel-Nees into Megan-Nees for you, nigga.
Right.
No.
But what has she done for him though?
Well, no, both they to me are right on this situation, but I feel like that. No, I'm just saying
it doesn't come across what she promised him or what she said that she was going. Maybe she told him she was going to suck the meat off the bone, but you got
I
don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, like
Lord,
I said,
I
think that
old. I've never heard that.
I think they're
I ain't saying I've done it.
That I think we're seeing we're seeing how like the cracks, because in the beginning they was down like 4 flats on the Cadillac, and then once they started getting more comfortable and started integrating themselves within, the group, the real colors, their true colors are starting to come out. So
But that's
and
for
that's
all
that's
of
the
them.
issue. Yeah, everybody's starting to come out.
The only one we didn't really see is big foreheaded Lex and Chris question mark. So that's
We
the
don't
only
care
people that
about them, so
that,
we're gonna move past them
no,
like they like they're not there.
I said that's the only
We're
people
gonna
that
go
we did
right
not
past them
see.
like they're not there.
So
But
I
again,
want
my
to.
question is, did they show clips? Because I see them show clips of him
Dina
saying
spoke
he's
about.
gonna cook and do all of these things. Do they show?
Wait, what?
Do they show what she's supposed to be doing to
Who is
get the
this?
food cooked? Like I like
Talking about
because we saw
Brittany.
the part of his conversation where he said he was going to do that. So
I don't. I just
like I
No,
don't.
not yet.
Dina got a recap of the second episode, and I don't know who Dina. What was supposed to be the big explosive thing in the second episode? Because she gave the recap about it.
You're on mute, baby. We can't hear you. Dina, we can't
Dina,
hear you.
we
We
can hear
can't hear
you.
you.
Sorry, my bad. So
Okay.
Irving gets a call from an ex-girlfriend, and Alicia is
Yeah.
pissed off on that. And then
Mhm.
they play the game, which couple is most dramatic. And then there's some, they show some scenes of who says who. And then Ty has a visitor or family member come to the house, which looks like it might be a brother because they do look a lot alike, but I don't know. Could be a frat
Mhm.
brother, could be
Mhm.
a cousin. I don't know.
Friends, right,
But
right.
he has somebody come to the house, so that's that.
Well, the next episode to me, I don't know. It seemed like a little of a drama, but the whole thing with the ex girlfriend, they didn't really say. All they said was my ex girl called, and she was like, "Oh, I'm done." So I don't know what happened with that. Is that Alicia that happened to? You're on mute again. But yes, if it's Alicia,
Yeah.
then that relationship
Alicia and Irvin, that's whose
Forehead.
ex-girlfriend called.
and that relationship to me is pretty much done, in my opinion. I'm not sure what y'all think
Mm-hmm.
about it. I
I
think
hope it's done for Jesus' sake.
because this is a little. All right. So, ladies, what we got going on? Because we're gonna get to the prayer and all the things. So, Smooth, what you got going on your channel? TikTok, YouTube, whatever, Instagram.
Still doing the DJ thing. Just got booked for 3 more shows during the week.
All right.
All right, now. Go
Thank
ahead
you.
now. Go ahead.
We are going to start. Me and Kamisha, we review Somebody's Son.
Yeah.
That show in itself is getting pretty spicy on the pepper.
Mhm.
Finally. And I'm just living, man. I'm enjoying chapter 52. That's basically what I got going on, y'all.
Smooth. I really want Dina to jump in with us, but I mean I don't know her schedule, but the mama,
Somebody's Son.
because Lord, I know she would have, because she has also children of adult age as well, so she would have lots of opinions on that. But Dina, what you got going on, Mama? I know you're trying to find what you want to do with your channel. Oh, Lord.
Love you, Dina.
Go
I
ahead.
ain't got nothing going on my channel right now. I'm on Twitter, trying to get a class action suit against Zeus for violating people's freedom of speech rights for striking videos that ain't got shit to do with Zeus. So fuck them.
She's not lying. Zeus has messed with her twice on her channel twice. So I actually really want her to do whatever she's gonna do because I'm tired of it as well. They took 2 of her channels down, period, for no reason. And we found out other content creators also was going through the same thing. We didn't even know that shit. So it's just literally just, to me, black women they coming for. Hey, what you got going on your channel, Mama?
Wednesday nights, me and Kiss My Cheeks TV are doing The Last of Us. Saturdays, me and the Straight Man are doing Chasing Dallas.
Ooh, love that one.
Okay, Abby, I might join in with y'all. The Last of Us, me and my fiance are watching the first season. I can't believe you just said this. Starting today, I already watched it, but I'm watching with him because I forgot about it. It's really good, and then watch the second season. So I might need to hop in with y'all because it's really. I was like, wow, it's the faces and the thing on the eyes, all things for me. Anyway, it's a lot, but it's good.
Yeah. Abby, what
So,
time is your show on Saturday?
Normally it's 11 o'clock my time, Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what it's going to be this weekend because I'm going to Atlanta tomorrow. I'll be
but hold on, I want to say something real quick. Now it's 50 people in this chat right now. Please do me a favor. Dina, type in her chat. The one thing I want you guys to understand is that was frustrating for me that Dina has had 3 channels. One channel that was fire. All her channel was really fire, but Zeus came for her channels and literally took down a lot of the hard work she did. It's
Yes,
very
because
fresh.
I was at almost 1,000 subscribers on my first channel.
So please follow her on her channel. It's really important to me to because it's really irritating because she didn't do anything on this other channel. They just took it, and it's mainly Zeus. I'm just being honest about that. So please go and subscribe. Didn't type in chat. Please subscribe
I
to her
did.
channel.
I just typed in chat.
It's okay. Please subscribe to her channel, guys, and just try to help her because I think it's messed up what's going on with her, and it's whatever. I just can't stand it. So for me, I did some interviews recently with Hulu. It's already been posted to the channel. I'm doing some more video. I think I'm sorry, interviews this week with Hulu as well. I did Apple a little bit, Apple TV. Not doing too much. Trying to prepare for some Netflix things coming out and see if I can get interviews lined up. Y'all know me. I'm gonna just continue to do my recaps and then do interviews with celebrities on the side. Please check out my Cynthia from Real Housewives of Atlanta and Hulu. Got to get it out. Interview dropped last week. Please check that out. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Hit the like button and subscribe. With that being said, y'all know how I do. Check out everybody's channel here. Subscribe to everybody who's on my channel. Please check them out. It's really important that y'all do that, please.
Hey, it's me, your girl Cynthia Bailey, and I've been hanging out with your girl, the queen of reality TV, Kamisha